Moving on to the co-main event of the evening, we got there pretty quickly, which is nice. We got a light heavyweight matchup between Misha Cirkunov, who is 15-5 and is the -130 favorite, versus Ryan Spann, who is 18-6 and is the +110 underdog. How do you feel about this fight?
Yeah, this is a very important fight for both of these guys in a very stacked division. They've both been sitting on the outside of the top 10 for some time now. Spann's coming off a round 1 loss to Johnny Walker, where Cirkunov is coming off a very impressive Peruvian necktie submission win over Jimmy Crute. So this is one fight that could continue a streak for Cirkunov or start a streak to getting the guys into the top 10. I think it's 11-13 right now, where Cirkunov is 11 and Ryan Spann is number 13 in the rankings. So for Spann, I think the key is establishing the pace, working in leg strikes to negate the takedowns, kind of like what Johnny Walker did in the Johnny Walker-Cirkunov fight. Whereas for Cirkunov, I can just see him shooting all day for these takedowns and trying to maintain control on the ground, kind of like what Jan did in the later rounds with his fight with Adesanya. But he has to be really careful because Spann has a ton of power and could drop in one shot. We've seen it in Dana White's Contender Series. We know how powerful Ryan Spann is. That S on his chest is because he's a man of power. So with this one, I'm actually, again, going with the favorite. I'm going with Cirkunov taking this fight via round 2 submission.
Yeah. And the way I see, for my side, the way I see this is we got Misha, who fights out of Extreme Couture, and then you got Ryan Spann, who fights out of Fortis MMA. You got Cirkunov, whose fighting resume shows that he has 4 wins by knockout, 9 by submission, and 2 by decision. He also has 11 first-round finishes with a combination of knockouts and submissions. He tends to land twice as many strikes as he absorbs, which is perfect for a guy like him. And then he is top-notch with takedown defense, and then he averages a whopping 5 takedowns a fight, which is something in it. Whereas you got Ryan Spann, whose fighting resume shows that he has 4 wins by knockout, 11 by submission, and 3 by decision. He also has 13 first-round finishes with a combination of knockouts and submissions, which is 50-50. And then he's also 50-50 with striking and with putting out strikes and absorbing strikes. It's one. His ratio is 1-to-1. So for every 1 strike that he does, he takes in 1 strike. Mm-hmm. You want that to be a little bit better, but at least it's better. At least he's not taking in more strikes than he is putting it out.
Yeah.
So at least it's 50-50. And then he needs improvement on his takedown defense, but and then he averages 1 takedown a fight. It's not his thing, but he's been able to get at least 1 a fight. The way I see this fight goes is I feel like it's hard to go against Misha Cirkunov because he averages 5 takedowns a fight. And how is Ryan Spann going to defend that? What is he going to do to stop that?
Yeah.
Because, like you said, he hits hard. It's a Superman, but he's not known for striking. He's just known for getting that hit or 2. But his underrated game is his grappling. That's the game that Ryan Spann is underrated at. But as a grappler, one of your worst enemies is a wrestler because they can combat that.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen Spann's grappling. I think the last time he got a submission win was against Devin Clark, I think, right?
Yeah.
Round 2 guillotine choke.
Yep. So it'll be remain to be seen how he's going to interact with that and then go up against it. But I feel like he's going to have a hard time doing that. I feel like it's going to be Cirkunov all day. I think he's going to try and get the Spann's back, get the takedown, and then it's either going to be by unanimous decision or I feel like it's going to be a 3rd round submission.
So kind of like the Jimmy Crute fight where he just wore him out. Like I had Crute in that fight. I think Jimmy Crute's a beast, future champion. Cirkunov came in and was like, I'm the underdog. I'm just going to ride it out. And he dominated him and got that Peruvian necktie in round 3. Yeah. Over under, do you think he shoots for 5 takedowns or do you think he gets more than 5 takedowns in this fight?
He's going to shoot for 7. I think he's going to get 3 or 4 because I
Okay.
think when he gets him down, he's gonna keep him down.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, and then just a note: both these guys have lost to Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
That's a common opponent that they both have,
Yeah.
and that shows how good Johnny Walker is because he's in the top 10 now. And then
Yeah. Who's he fighting? Is he fighting Uzdemir?
It's either Uzdemir or it's who's fighting Anthony Smith. I think it might be
Jimmy
Anthony
Crute.
Jimmy Crute.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Maybe it's Otis. Maybe it's Otismir because I don't. It's either that or he's not fighting anybody yet.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure we've talked about this division for a while, but I'm pretty sure he's matched up. Maybe Uzdemir isn't matched up. I don't know.
I know. I haven't seen anything with him.
Yeah, I forgot he was in the UFC.
Well, he's been inactive for a while, so
yeah, I don't know if he can get. He's in a country that's shut down, I believe. So there's no chance for him to get here.
Yep, but before we get moving to the main event, I just want to let everybody know this is going to be on YouTube. So if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is at Cage by IQ, and then when we post this, if you could comment on the page, the question on YouTube that's going to be in the comment section will be who will win the main event, Banir Muhammad or Leon Edwards, and why. So if you comment on that, let us know what you think.